And so it's Charlotte with it. 4-point game. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, Eaton at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
That is a monster jam. He's got some power to his game, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, great. Defense, Clark, just a second too late to block his path.
Yeah, exactly. Anything short of a granite wall is not going to be enough to stop him from getting to the 10.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Gilmore. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Here's Heaton. And he slams it down right on top of Josh.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Eaton. And the rejection by Smith. On the wing, Anunoby. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Anunoby's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Taco foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
12 seconds left to play in the first half.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Thompson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
For Charlotte, they had made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Substitution.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
Thompson for the triple. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
The visiting team.
It's Charlotte. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Turkoglu with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
Turkoglu's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Minneapolis. To the paint. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Here's Fall. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Turkoglu outside. There's the screen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Shot's good by Gilmore.
You know, you look at Doherty's assist numbers, and they are tremendous for a center. Brad has excellent vision of the floor.
Minneapolis trails by 5. Outside Thomas. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. Thomas got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Smith inside. Here's Doherty. Out to Smith. First 3 quarters off the mark. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's the screen. Turkoglu outside. From deep 3-point range. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
3.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
Anunoby, no good. Minneapolis leading by 3. Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. Here's Ball. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tim Thomas.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. And the basketball.
Lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Minneapolis leading by 6. And Eaton gets it to go. Eaton's got 9 points.
Eaton able to go straight through that interior defense to get the score, holding nothing back.
Here's Black. Walker. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so it's Minneapolis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they...
73.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Charlotte trails by 7. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Black. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Black's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Charlotte.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Kirilenko. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Eaton. Here's Bull. Off target from outside.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And another 3 for Charlotte.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Yao. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And finished off by Yao.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Here's Grant. There's the drive. And Grant slams it home.
Grant is known as a really solid, non-flashy guy, but he's got some tricks up his sleeve, too, as he showed you there.
To the middle. Stolen by Walker. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
It's O'Neal atop the key. Durant with a wide open look. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Charlotte trails by 4. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Deflected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. Here's Wembanyama. And another 3 for Minneapolis. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for Minneapolis.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Grant for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you got to have a hoop, Grant is a very good option because he can just play bully ball and get into his shot.
And that one's good. Durant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Assisted by.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Walker's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. Now Walker.
That's the end of the game.